Hi there, welcome. I'm Christy, aka Unicornpoopz. Hi, and I'm here with another Sims 4 spear build, so let's get into it. I built a shotgun for Willow Creek. It's literally the first time I've ever built that style before, so it was quite new to me. But I mean, it wasn't really that hard. If I must admit, but it was fun. It was actually quite easy because that's quite a simple layout, and I loved that it had two balconies at the front. I just thought that was cute. Anyway, so getting the build there together. The roofing was quite easy. I do change this little part here at some point. It looks better when I do fix it up, but it really isn't a hard roof to do. I found it very easy, so that was nice. It was a bit of a relief. The roofs I've done lately have been quite intricate. Oh my god, sorry. Have been quite intricate. Okay, I'm just not going to say that word. Have been quite busy roofs, so it was a nice change to not have to figure out how to get the roofing to work. I still did struggle a little bit here with how I wanted it to look, but I mean, this house looks really cute in the end. I really love it, and I'm so excited to show this house off. I'm quite proud. Yeah, so let's see what we do here. Also, please ignore I have a wheeze. I have a bit of asthma going on at the moment, so I have a bit of a wheeze. I am struggling to speak a little bit, but I'll be okay. So just keep that in mind. You might hear my wheeze, and I am sorry about that, but hopefully you can't hear it. It's also 12 a.m. and I'm just so incredibly tired, so I may stumble a little bit through this voiceover. I already have stumbled a little bit through this voiceover, so again, just bear with me. I'm doing the fence here. Very cute. It took me a long time to figure out what kind of fence I wanted to actually use. Nothing seemed to look right. But I end up changing the fence altogether at some point, like the entire layout of that fence at some point. I just felt like it was too much. And I always do like full fences all around my yard, so I just kind of was hoping to get a bit of a different vibe going there. But obviously I don't do that just yet. Yeah, that was annoying. I really wanted to put those up there, but I just chucked a roof on there. I don't know, it looked cute. Yeah, so now I go ahead and change up this fence area. I like how it ended up being, because then I didn't have to do too much in the yard, like in the actual yard. It did take me a little bit to figure out the layout I wanted to use, like where I was going to put the table and the barbecue and whatnot, but I figured it out and it worked out really well. I love this house. I'm pretty sure it's only 2-bedroom. Yeah, 2-bedroom, so it really didn't take me all that long to do. I've been sitting on this video for a little while now, waiting to do the voiceover when I could be bothered. I'm already I've nearly finished building another shotgun style home, so I just figured I'd get that out, or get that nearly finished, then do the voiceover for this, so that way I've got a decent time gap between some of my uploads. And I probably will end up being in front at some point, so I have some videos to post, so I'm not having to push myself and burn out. I don't want to get to that point, because I always seem to, and once I get to that point where I burn out, I literally just dropped the game. I stopped playing altogether. I won't even look at screenshots. I won't look at my Instagram. I feel guilty. So I don't like getting to that point. So let's hope I don't end up doing that anytime soon. But for now, I am really enjoying building in The Sims. So I feel like I might keep it up for a while. The only other thing is if my work gets quite busy, that's another reason why I tend to drop out a bit here in the Sims community. Last time I dropped out, I burnt out as well, but I mostly just found myself stressing about uploading and when I was uploading and what to upload, and then I'd get myself all confused on what I had and hadn't uploaded. Yeah. So I've tried to keep track a lot better this time. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Let's see. Anyways, I do the landscaping for this home pretty much the same as I do all the landscaping for my houses. But I do really like how this comes out. It just looks really cute. Like so adorable. And the landscaping just suits it. It just works. Like the colours, I mostly do whites and with the leaves, the greens. I don't tend to do many coloured flowers. I think I might add purple ones. Or I always think about adding them, but I never usually do. Or I add a couple and then I take them back out. I don't know if that's where I changed the roof or not yet. Nah, haven't decided on that yet. Oh, I love these trees. I put them everywhere. I think they frame every house perfectly. And they just make their house look really, I don't know, cute and cohesive, I guess. I guess is the word. No, I just love those balconies. So here we go into the inside, getting this floor plan worked out. This floor plan I did by myself. I actually didn't use a reference or anything. I just used a reference for the front. Because the actual reference was a lot bigger, a lot longer, and it just wouldn't fit. So I made it a lot smaller. And it was still quite spacious. Like, it's not huge, but there's still a decent amount of space, especially upstairs. I probably could have fit a room and a smaller room for something up there, but I ended up doing like a room in the back, like a kid's room, a bathroom, I think a toilet separate, and then down there I did the master bedroom with a walk-in robe. I think I'd just make it a regular walk-in robe, and the little laundry spot and a toilet. So yeah, I think that was convenient for down there, just so there's a spot to use the toilet. Just realised I didn't put a sink down there, but oh well. Can't really do anything about it now. It's uploaded to the gallery. Completely finished. Oh my god, the wallpaper. I hated picking the wallpaper. Nothing seemed to work. There just didn't seem to be anything that was perfect and worked and made me say, yep, that's the wallpaper. You know, like, it just, nothing clicked. Eventually, I stick with that for the kitchen, and then I kind of just found the one to match that and went with that. It was the only thing I could think of. I loved the wallpaper I used in the master room, but it just didn't really suit all of the room, like all of the main rooms. I usually pick one to do all the main rooms with, and that just didn't seem to work. So yeah, I just left that in the main room, master bedroom, and picked something different. Also, like, I built this house from scratch, so I know there's no invisible lights anywhere, but this room just kept illuminating. I ended up deleting that light there because it just lit up too much. It was so bright, and I just don't know why. If anyone knows why that happens, please tell me, because it drives me crazy, especially when I want to use white. For a long time, I only ever built using like dark colors because I hated it when it would get really illuminating, and everything would glow. All the whites would glow. Like, it just looked awful. So I don't know if that's like a glitch in my game or a Sims glitch altogether, or if it's just my game, or maybe no, it's not my Reshade because I turned that off and it was just as bad. So that's not it. But yeah, anyways, this kitchen, the colour scheme's so pretty. And I also just realised, I'm pretty sure I used the same tiled wallpaper in the house I'm doing now too. But it's different colour schemes still, completely altogether, like, oh, you'll see. Yeah, the little fireplace there. I thought that was really cute. Took me a little bit to figure out how the layout I wanted to use in here too. Because I made that like a bit of an awkward spot there, but I figure it out. I just do that there. The little TV there, and because I want everything to be surrounding that fireplace. Like otherwise, it just kind of felt like it shouldn't be there, or it wasn't really like you couldn't crazy up in front of it. So I wanted to make sure everything was surrounding that there. I thought that just looked really, really cozy. I liked that table. I probably should have left it. It was very mismatched, but it kind of worked. I chuck a little desk in here, so a little study nook. I chuck that in there. I also add another window behind that chair at some point, because from the front it just kind of looked a bit odd to me. So I do end up putting a window there, but for now I think I chuck a painting up there for now. So yeah, see that later. That doesn't stay there. I just chuck up some wall sconces here, and sorry about all the arms. I want to keep talking, but I don't know what to say. You know how it gets when it's 12 a.m. and you're really bloody tired, but you really just want to make sure you have this video done so you can go to sleep without worrying about it. Oh, the joys. I am enjoying myself, so don't worry. So I take those curtains off because it just didn't feel right. Sometimes I don't put curtains in the little bathroom windows. I don't know if anyone else does. It just kind of feels like a waste. Like, let that light in. There's no need to cover that light in the bathroom. Bedrooms and stuff, yeah, I understand, but no, not in the bathrooms. Unless there were long windows that needed long curtains or something. I hope this voiceover's not too quiet. I generally do my voiceovers when my kids are in bed, so I don't want to be like yelling, but I've got the headphones on, and it makes me sound a lot more quiet, so I don't know if I'm yelling or if I'm whispering. So I hope I don't get to the end of this voiceover and be like, okay, I have to redo that because that was awful, you can't even hear me, or I'm screaming at everyone. Fingers crossed the voiceover turns out alright. Still learning this voiceover business. Cluttering it up. I actually think I clutter this up a fair bit. It looks cute. I absolutely adore that little cookbook thing. I think that's so cute. And I really like that I've found those clutter pieces there. I like putting the bread box underneath that little shelf when I use those cabinets there. Oh, where are we up to? Clutter. Oh yeah, I'm in the clutter section. Clutter and flowers. Lots of those around. Little study nook looks really cute there. Where I'm up to? Hallway, rugs. Yeah, I'm just saying words now, aren't I? Sorry. Okay, so I'm still just putting rugs in. Oh, my cat's just told me off. I must be too noisy for her. She was sound asleep, just smack bang in the middle of the lounge room floor, curled up in a little ball. And I just heard her little whinge, a little whiny noise, looking at me. She doesn't like it when I am on FaceTime or when I did my business course. It was during COVID, so it was all online, doing Zoom video videos, and every time I was on, she would like attack me because she hated me talking to people, anyone. She doesn't like me talking to anyone. She lets me talk to my kids, I guess, but yeah, she doesn't like it when I'm on FaceTime with my friends or recording voiceovers. She yells at me all the time. She is a bit obsessed with me. Don't worry, I'm obsessed with her too. I didn't really know what to put in that weird little spot there, but I just found a crate and chucked that in there. A bit of a weird shape there, a bit of a tight squeeze, but you know, it's not too bad. Looks really cute. I didn't know what to do with such a tight space, so I think this turned out pretty good considering. Okay, so is that all the bottom floor done now? Alright, let's go up here. I decided to do a boys' room in this one. I just spotted this wallpaper and was like, oh, let's do that. Took me a little bit to figure out the bed because nothing seemed to... I kind of wanted more of a white, with like the white bed frame, but I ended up going with this. It still looked really nice, and I do get rid of that second bed. I thought, you know, the house doesn't really need an extra child. 2 people are good. I thought maybe it would be like a single mum and her kid. That's the kind of the idea that I was going with. So, I mean, you obviously don't have to do that, but if you ever downloaded this. But if you did, yeah, that's the idea I went with. It was a single mum with her son, and she spoils him rotten and gives him everything he ever asks for. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I thought that was just a little cute story. So I just keep cluttering things up as we do. I think this room looks really cute. I really like it. I think it's adorable. It's different to what I usually do for kids' rooms. Usually I do girls. Everything's girl stuff for me. I'm a bit biased, I guess, being a girl and all. But yeah, so I put some of the sporting equipment around. I figured he's got that wallpaper, so clearly he's a bit into sports. It took me a little while to pick a rug that I liked. I found most of them quite ugly in the room. They just didn't seem to work. Oh well, okay. I think that was me saving and exiting for the night. We come back to the roof. So that's where I changed the roofing up. I just put a different roof piece there. I think it looked a lot better. Made it look a lot smoother. Just worked a bit better. Oh, how cute's that house. Okay, so here we are in here, and I didn't really do much with this hallway. I mean, what's there to do, really? It's not huge. A bookcase, a couch, or love seat. I did the bathrooms, I think off camera, because I don't think I put any footage in. But no, who wants to watch bathrooms? Got to chuck get those lights on. Need to be able to see while we're outside cooking a barbecue. I do these balconies here now, just basic. I never know what to do on them. What can you do? It's just seating and plants. That's like every room in the house, seating and plants. Anyways, so I take those out and make that, yeah, a little bit bigger. Don't need those hedges there. Put them on the outside of the fence instead. Makes more sense, more room. I think this little outdoor area looks quite cozy and adorable. I could just imagine my Sims sitting out there having a barbecue, chilling out. If only it was big enough for a pool. And I say that with every house as well. I mean, some of the houses that are big enough for a pool, I don't even put one in anyways. But yeah, we always want a pool though. Yeah, I think this looks so adorable. It come together really well. and it just looks really cozy. I think I'm nearly finished. I don't think there's much more to go, actually. Oh well, I think I'll wrap this up now. Enjoy the screenshots, and I'll see you next time. Bye!